quick put some notices up. Let's say post. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this labor of love. Okay. All right, and let's stick it on Facebook. I could probably just cut and paste this. Oh, copy. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. And I'll stick it on Reddit mods. So late last night, I kind of discovered about that I was, you know, actually going to be published today, and I was like really surprised. Surprised. Oh, let me turn that off. So anyway, hey, so it's coming out today, guys. I'm like so excited. I'm trying to I made a little tiny video this morning to try to let people know that it was coming out, you know. So I'm gonna stick it up on No Sodium Starfield mods. Okay, let's see, create post, paste, creations only. Okay, and sleep crate reimagine. Is live today. Okay, post. Okay, I'm gonna repost on, let's see, how about No Sodium Starfield? Oh. Select a community. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. That's fine. It's on there. Hopefully other people share it too. Okay. I got it up a little bit. I was like, I wanted to make sure it was seen. Okay. I know, I'm so excited. So, yeah, I was like yesterday or on Monday, I basically was like staring at the screen all day because they said, you know, if you don't let us, you know, we're gonna tell you that it's gonna get well, I'm not even sure I'm allowed to tell you that. But anyway, I had to make sure I replied, and so I was like really looking at the screen, you know, and making sure I was able to reply to, you know, when they told me that it was gonna get there. And so yeah. I was just like staring at the screen, "Ugh," and I didn't even know that all that awful stuff was happening to those poor people. That, you know, I mean, that was a really rough day for them. And I guess, you know, uh, Worm God tried to tell me, but it didn't like compute, you know, um, that what a big. I didn't know that it was like that big. It's, you know, um, that didn't compute to me at the time. But I mean, gosh, yeah. So, okay, let's play some Starfield. I'm ready. I'm like so excited. 110 streak. Oh man, all right. Thank you. So, yeah, do me a favor, let everyone know, if you are on socials and you take some great photos, please post them. Tell them that you like it. I mean, that really helps me um, get the word out, because there's sadly it seems like the furniture mods and the outpost mods don't always get like all the hype and um although I don't know, I did a pretty good job on this. I'm hoping that it does get some hype. Let me turn this up some. um but but Wiseacre's new mod comes out today, which tomorrow I'm going to totally do like a build. We're going to do like a Wiseacre build. I'm going to play with it. I'm going to buy it as soon as I get home. I have a doctor's appointment, so I can only go till 11 today. But because I have to drive 2 hours to the doctor's appointment. But as soon as I get home, I'm gonna definitely buy Wiseacre's mod. He's doing a Tayo version of ASC. I guess it's the ASC Tayo. So yeah, I was in here and like doing like a little tour of this, and so I'm gonna give you guys the same little tour. So Sleep Crate Reimagined came about because my first mod ever was the Sleep Crate. I didn't know what I was doing at all. I used to console code the furniture out of the Sleep Crate because I wanted to be able to decorate it myself. And I was like, if I want this, I'm sure there's other people that want this. And so that was my first mod. And you guys know I don't really, for the most part, don't do player homes because I like to decorate things myself. But this, the Sleep Crate, I really like because you can't make, an outpost on Neon. And so you don't really have a home base to like do everything from. And I like the Sleep Crate better than the penthouse because the penthouse is a separate cell and you don't really feel like you're in Neon. You feel like you're just somewhere else, but this place is like, it's like, oh, it's a neighborhood. Everyone comes in, hangs out with you. I just love that. So I've always loved the Sleep Crate. Well, and then I had people like Old Man, and it's like, I want you to decorate the place for me. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that. Old Man wants a Sweet Pea decorated place, then he will have one. And I started actually researching. I made like a big mood board. And I started researching New York City style industrial loft. And that was the vibe I want to go for. And then I also researched American Craftsman furniture. And that's mostly because Marv's, not Marv, but Mad Rox's mod's going to come out soon, and I wanted to do something very different than his style. And I was like, okay, well, American Craftsman, he's Belgian, so he's not going to do American Craftsman. And so on top of that, I wanted to make workbenches that were like nearly unobstructable. It's like once you put them down, it doesn't matter what height you put them at, they're going to work, okay? So I made the workbenches in a totally different way. They use activators instead of traditional workbench animations. And because of that, since they work so differently, they're really hard to obstruct. It is possible to obstruct them, but you have to work harder at it. And what's really nice about this, and this is how I find myself using them, I still love my Taylor Spaces workbenches, but if there's a spot where it seems like it won't work, because there's furniture there or something like that, I'll use this one, and it's fine. Like, and you guys saw that if you watch my stream, I put a desk and I'll put a chair in front of this laptop, and it'll still work. And a regular one that that wouldn't happen. So also, like I said, I'm all about choices. I want to give you guys, as the decorators, as much choice as possible. And so I included this. Yeah, a couple ways I've done that. So number one, I have included empty planters. So if you use Galactic Harvest, you can plant your plants in those things. But then I know some people don't use Galactic Harvest, and so I included little plants that you can actually. I already did those in the other video. Hold on. You can actually pick them, and eventually they'll come back. So, like after a couple weeks or whatever, you know, the cell reset thing. You get a freebie, but here you go. So there's two ways you can use this bookcase. Number one, you can open the bookcase. Oh, get that, and it doesn't respawn, so don't worry. It's a safe container. Well, wait, hold on. Except for me hitting the wrong buttons. Let's see. So I need to fix that and take that out. That'll be in an update. I don't know, unless you guys like getting free stuff. Maybe you like getting free stuff. Okay, so there you go. I think that's why I didn't fix it. Like, stop everything and fix it. And then the bottom part here, is unlimited storage. So you can just put your stuff in here. Adventure hat, swimsuit. Oh, I'll put my swimsuit in there. Track. Oh my gosh, I did get his tracksuit. That is so funny. Okay, I want to hold on to that. So there you go. So if you focus on this little thing right there, that is unlimited storage. So the bottom is unlimited storage and the top is a bookcase. So if you have a small ship, you have like double duty, right? All right. So the other thing, except I need to get rid of this stuff. Don't leave stuff in there if you do this. Because I don't know what'll happen to it. It'll probably... Let's see. Oh, get the free stuff first, and then you can get rid of the furniture with that toggle, and you can decorate yourself. And I've given you guys lots of choices. So if you don't like this color chair, you can... There's different choices. Collision cheater is in there, lots of different beds. I tried to use colors and textures that other people and other mods haven't used, just to give you guys like the most choices, right? I've tried to use art that I don't generally see in other mods. And there's like some pre-decorated things that you guys can just put down. This is like one of my favorite things, the little spice baskets. I love that. And another sink thing. I need to, in an update, I might try to get that sink working. I don't have the sink working, but the stove does work. So, there you go. And another thing I did was this fireplace has an animation in front of it, and like Sarah or somebody will come and sit in front of it. But you can't sit in front of it unless you have a mod that lets you do that. And so I did this little pillow. I did these pillows, and you can put the pillows down and sit in the pillow. And that way you could put that in front of there and sit in it. So I wanted to give you guys lots of options of different things you can do. And that was something I learned how to do. I didn't know how to do that before. And Shadow Weaver 82 is the one that taught me how to use something as a marker so that you can make, you know, fix a chair or whatever to sit in it. So, King Fan Man, you just read an article in Bloomer that it's the end of an era for Starfield because they are going to focus on... Yeah, I don't understand. No one has said that. Just because Bloomberg said it, that doesn't mean it's true. Yeah, King Man has been saying Starfield is dead for a long time. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I think they're trying to get, you know, Fallout 5 and and them out, but we'll see. So anyway, and we know that we know that King Gath is working on something for Starfield. So if they do something like like they did for Fallout 4, or something like Sim Settlements, and they really get that going, I think Starfield's gonna be around for a long time. So we'll see. Well, he is towards Starfield. Yeah. I'm low on space. Okay, hold on. This is what happens when I test things. Load. Oh, I have way too much stuff. I have 70 games? Holy crap. Alright, let's... What's funny is that I can have 70 games. I mean, that's what's funny. When I'm testing things, I end up with like 5 million games. I'll show you what I was working on last night, and what's funny is I just realized that I probably, let's see. That I think I am decorating with something that's from Terran Armada, so I'm gonna have to take that down. I want to be able to take photos, and so I had to make just like a, although I probably just need to upload my mod for the little apartment. I might just go do that. That's what I usually do. Let's see. I'll just keep that one. It's nice to keep a couple. Good night. I get rid of the autosaves. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now I got all my saves down. I'll show you what I was working on last night. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys something. Well, and I don't blame them. Here's the thing. The train wreck is going to get more views than everything is happy and wonderful. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. That's the algorithm. It highlights bad news. And so I think it's very easy as a streamer to get sucked into that. And I can't blame people for that, But I don't like that kind of content personally. What's funny is like my little Facebook, and I really like things that give me good news and tell me good things. So, and I'm gonna always try to be that for you guys. I'm not like a Pollyanna. I do admit that bad things happen in the world. I'm not that. But what I'll say is, keep those guys in your thoughts and prayers, and let's keep going. We're gonna do what we can with what we have. So, and I think the fact that even though all that happened, that Bethesda was like, all right, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and get those new mods out for people, that we're gonna keep going. I think that's good. Okay, I wanted to show you guys what I was doing. And I'm excited about my mod. I'm also extremely excited about Wiseacre's mod. I'm like, oh, more ship parts. Oh my gosh. So, okay.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
It's coming out today. It's coming out today, Tammy. Oh, that's as close as I can get, huh?
Hello,
Okay.
Captain.
Alright. I'm gonna have to make a landing pad. Alright, let's see. How far did it put me? Not too bad. My god, I love this lake. What's funny is, theoretically, I probably shouldn't have this in any photos, but I can take the photos inside and it'll be fine. Where's my base? Oh, there it is. But on the other hand, you really can't tell that this is a mod unless I say, hey, this is Aquila. Okay. What's funny is when I see mods with photos where it's obviously Tauren, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay. That's really funny. Oh, wait a minute, let's do something here. I'll have to put like a little welcome mat down. How about we put like a little chair or something? Hold on, we'll just put like a campfire. Oh, there it is. This is what I was gonna put. You get sit out here, get eaten by an Ashta, you know, fun times. All right, hopefully that'll keep it where it's okay. All right, so I'm gonna make furniture that'll kind of make it like a. Yeah, this is actually part of Terran Armada, so I can't have that in the photo. Okay, so I'm trying to make like I'm gonna put up all the stuff in here, and what's funny is there's probably gonna be some wall pieces so that I can have a nicer thing. And I was also thinking about doing like some display kind of. So what I've been doing is I've been Googling like the MoMA and a couple of these like museums and stuff and seeing how they display things, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I have something I want to make in Nifscope, so I'm gonna mess with that, try to learn how to make something in Nifscope, and I need Shadow Weaver 82 to show me how to do that. So Shadow Weaver, what you doing this evening? No. What you doing? Wait, the Xenos run after the vehicles is one of my favorite things to watch ever. Oh my gosh. And they bang into the back of it, which is really funny. So I'm gonna do like smaller versions of this so that it fits on ships. That's like one of the things I want to do. So, and then I'm gonna have to look and see how it affects things. I want to make a smaller version of this bookshelf that'll fit on ships. And I want to change what I'll do is I'll make it my own, but then I'll actually change it where it's, you know, the snap template will be different. I have a lot of stuff I want to do, guys. Holy cow. So, like this is great, but who has room for this? You know? I was thinking about things like you could totally make this almost like, you know, almost like a tabletop item. You could put it on a shelf, put some little things on it. There's just a lot of things. And this one, this just looks so weird because it has one item per shelf. Like, who does that? You know? So I want to change it. This'll probably get used a lot, but I need to make it smaller so it fits. And it's kind of weird. I'm kind of wondering if I could add some more shelves to this. Make it, I don't know. It might be look extremely different by the time it's done. And gosh, I want a helmet display that will go on the wall like this. I don't like the handles. I want to take the handles off. So is this something I can do in Nifscope, Shadow Weaver? Can I take the handles off of this in Nifscope? Oh, I was saying I need to learn how to use Nifscope, so I'm going to be talking to you because you said you use it. Yeah. So you add items to it manually. You add items to what manually? Oh, a Blender thing. I was wondering, you can remove things from stuff in Nifscope. So, well, if I learn how to do it first, I'll show you how to do it. Because look out, if we both learn how to do this, Shadow Weaver, right? Oh my gosh. But I want this to stick to the wall. So I want to make a thing for it. I don't like the handles. I want to take the handles off. Oh, the display cabinet. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. So I want to make the bottom of this black. I want to make it black, and then I'll do a version of it that's like, you know, like black and the wood veneer and the light wood veneer. Do like all three. I love this box though. This little glass box. I wonder if you can just get the glass box. I'll have to figure this out. You want to take the sewing machine off the spacesuit workbench? Oh yeah, that would be really cool. Yeah. And you know, Marv did that. He removed the ammo press from the from one of the workbenches. So yeah, maybe I get him to show me how to do it, and then I'll show you how to do it. we'll be. You know, what's funny is I was saying, oh, the sky's the limit. I'm like, well, maybe it's not. Maybe the sky's not the limit. So it's funny. I just need, you know, what I need is just something from the Mac kit. And then this box. I just need the box, you know? This is going to be interesting. So anyway, this, because I have to take photos that are not, that don't show anything DLC or mods, I'm just going to put my whole, like, little museum in here and just take photos of it. I can put anything that's like vanilla furniture. So I got, you know, these. If you guys know that trick, like where you make walls with these things, you can totally make walls with these things, especially if you use a collision cheater. Hold on. But let me show you. Let's use a collision. I mean, you don't even really have to. That's what's crazy. Hold on. So you can literally make walls with these. They'll get the collision cheater out. I was saying in that little video I made this morning that yes, there will be collision cheaters in every one of my mods now because they're so great. Oh, hey, Shadow Weaver, I'm going to try to get Cosmic Cheer up on PlayStation today. I'm kind of slowly but surely trying to get like all of my free mods on there. Now, the only one that I probably won't be able to do is the Noel's greenhouse, and it's because there was an update to Galactic Harvest. So I think to do that, I'm going to have to totally remake it. So it just throws errors left and right. Yeah, see that? Look at that. And then you can totally put stuff up on here. Oh, there you go. How about them apples? Isn't that great? So you can use these to make walls. I should just go ahead and put like a really huge version of this. Make a really big one. And so that it's like, you can just put all kinds of crap in it. Oh my gosh. That'd be funny. So I can make, I'll just make it this big so I can use it as a wall. It'll look nice. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm out of like, I'm gonna actually do that. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay, I'll work on that tonight. Oh my gosh. You know what's funny is I want to do like this really great thing for old man because he wants the motorcycles, and I feel like I have a block with it because I want to make it so great for him, and I want it to look amazing. So, okay. I think I have to feed these guys because I think they're probably starving to death. Oh gosh. Oh, do I not have any food? That's because of that thing I did. Let's see, 8. Oh yeah. That was one I was trying to do to learn how to do quests. And the wall pads to hang stuff on the wall. Have I seen the wall? You mean like the little cloth ones? Snow globes would look good. Yeah, I would, you know what's funny is I would do something totally different for those. I just don't like how child's bedroom they look. Like, not even a grown child like Cora, but like an infant child. Alright, let's see. Let's get these. Okay, take all these. Okay. Are you hungry? Okay. So, okay. Are you hungry, Zagnets? Alright. So that's what I've been doing. I kind of want to, oh, I wanted to show you guys something. So since all those pictures are going to be inside, it doesn't matter if I add extra stuff. So I wanted to show you this. And I can actually build over here. Let's see. Well, let's build over here so we don't see it. Okay. We won't see it. Okay. There's like animals over here though. I might die. I might get killed, you know. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a... okay, so you know how when I was trying out Miss O's mod that I was kind of like on a planet that didn't really have any life or whatever? So now I've got life, and I discovered new things started popping up, and I wanted to show them to you because I was like, oh wow, this is really cool. Look, there's an animal husbandry thing, which I think is really cool. So let's, oh Jesus. I'm gonna be a nervous wreck until I can get out off of here. Let me get off of there as fast as I can. Oh wait, hold on. I can do this. Let me get in a safe place. Okay. And if I need to, I can just literally get rid of this and, you know, it'll be fine. Okay. Let's see. Bulletin board. Okay. So, Neon Outpost. And she's submitted this, guys. I don't know if I told you, but she has. I kind of like the idea. I was going to make like a trailer park feel. I got that idea totally from Tammy. Okay. Let's. Oh, jeez. I don't like building in the dark. Hold on. Let me go and just sleep. Ooh. Uh-oh. Hey. Hey, Thorgan. So Sleep Crate Reimagined's coming out today. Alright, hold on. I had a glitch where my thing disappeared. Okay. Let me actually take all this stuff back. Oop. I'll just have to do like some tabs that are. Okay, I didn't like that anyway because it was. All right, let's. We'll just put a sleeping bag down, and it'll be daytime. Huh. There we go. We'll do one that's off the ground because I get a backache if I'm not off the ground. There we go. This is actually like what we used to sleep on when we would go camping. My dad had these like World War II cots. It was kind of funny. Okay, so it is 6 o'clock. So we'll do 12, 13 hours. Yeah, AJ, Wiseacres mod's coming out today, so I'm like super excited. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that there. And you know what, I might actually go all the way across. Let's see. Functional decor. Empty loading deck, large platforms. I think if I do this, oh, it won't. I can do these, oh, I can do a bridge. I can do the catwalks. I kind of wish there was like a big catwalk. Just do one that looks like, hold on. Let's see what this is like. I like the pipe ones. Okay, well, we can do that. And then here, we can do the other one, the other side. I mean, these are fine. These are easy. All right. So I do have a doctor's appointment out of town. I have to like drive 2 hours to get to it. Um, so, I mean, I have to tell you the story of it. It's kind of crazy. So, I had a kidney stone, and every year I'd get a kidney. Move out of the way, Zagmats. All right, there we go. And I had surgery, and I got an infection. And then I had surgery again a couple years later and had another infection. And every time I would have this, I would have an infection. And the guy tried to hand me the kidney stone instead of going and getting it like checked to see what it was. And he's like, "Do you want this?" I'm like, you know, what am I gonna do with it? So anyway, my husband was like, "You know what? You know, heck with this guy. We're gonna go to another doctor, and the best one is 2-hour drive from us." And so she's like, "Oh, well, here, I'm just going to give you this medicine, and you don't ever have to get another kidney stone again." And so I'm just like absolutely floored that this guy would, you know, and I was like, well, the thing is, this guy's a surgeon. So when you're a surgeon, it's kind of like if you're a hammer, everything's a nail. So he didn't even think about doing anything different than trying to, you know, keep me from getting kidney stones in the first place. So I'm just kind of floored by that. Like, what the heck, people? So, all right. I think it'd be kind of cool. We can just totally go all the way across. So, all right, let's do some of these little catwalks again. So anyway, this lady, yeah, she, you know, she's just, I haven't had a problem since I've started going to her. Haven't had a kidney stone. All I needed was that medicine. Okay. Well, that stinks. All right, anyway, here we go, all the way across. It's all my fault that you're over encumbered? Oh, well, I don't have a kidney stone. This is just a update. This is just like a checkup. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. Alright, so I wanted to show you this because I thought it was so cool. So she has animal husbandry. Oh, yeah. I don't have a... it's been sorted since I've had this lady. So ever since she, you know, gave me that medicine, I haven't had a problem. Yeah, this is just, it's like I have a 6-month checkup, you know? It's just like a 6-month checkup. Yep. This is so cool. I'm gonna make it like a little town, like, let's see. Huh. I love this. I could probably put one of these over here. It looks like I can't do that one. Oh, it has to be on a platform, I guess. Hold on, we can move this one over. Where's the eatery at? Okay. We're gonna put it here. Yeah, I think I have room then. Let's see. Huh. Nightclub. I kind of like the idea of having Reliant Medical right there. Okay, and then the armory. Oh, see, this will go over. That's okay though. That's really neat. Okay. Reliant Medical, the Ops Tower. This needs more space. I'll probably just put the Ops Tower. Maybe I'll put it over here. And then I'm gonna put the... Oh, you know what I'll do? Wait. I got this. I think you have to go to miscellaneous for the pad things. Man, I can't help myself but make one of these. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this so it's easier to get it. It's gonna have to be... Huh. It probably has to be taller. We can do this. Oh. Let's do it on the other side. And I'll do like a bridge or something. I probably should have done that first. Hold on. Probably want to start with this. And actually, you know what? Let's do this. Hold on. We can do this. I don't think these are wired to anything. Okay. Definitely helps to like... Ooh. And it definitely helps to do things in a certain order sometimes. Okay. I'm gonna get it really straight. Okay, and then... Is that me standing there? Hold on, let me get out of the way. I wonder if I could actually do one of those dock things. Hold on. Maybe that'll work. In my load order, I put all of her stuff together, and boy, that was great. That was like a really good idea. I think I'm like, hold on. It's like, I need to put it over there. Ah, perfect. And then I can stick some of her little steps there. Huh. Yeah, oh, that's what I want to do. Ah. Okay, I can't do that. Let me try one of... This is why it's great to have different mods, because they have different things they can do. Outpost Stream Home. I don't think he has any steps. So I'd have to go download that thing. That's okay. I'm going to use the Sweet Pea method of making easy steps. Ha 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 ha! Yes! Can you borrow a pencil? Sure. No, anything for my buddy. You need to take notes. It's funny. Okay, I can probably put some here. Yeah, do you see my... Is that what you... Okay. Argos. I actually did a video of that, and Thorgan Ironside made a clip, and he's like, "That's amazing." And I'm like, I think I learned that from Miss O to start with, so I'm not that amazing. Oh, come on. Can I do it over here? I want it here. Hello? Give it to me. Give it to me. Let me do it. Let me do it. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. I got this. I got this. Look what we're gonna do. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. Hold on, hold on. Wait, wait. I could probably do... I can just... Oh! Come on, just work. It's like, no. Okay, we can do that. And then what I'll do is put a small platform there. I wouldn't let it do it. Alright, hold on, hold on, hold on. We're gonna move this here. It'll like go in the middle of it, but not there. Oh, wait, 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 wait. What if I do small steps? Oh. What about a catwalk? Catwalk will work. Catwalks. Catwalks are the bomb. These are like your friend. That's too high for the sweet pea trick. Dang it. Well, that's not gonna work. We're just gonna have to figure out something else. Okay, hold on. I probably just have to... Let's see. I probably just have to actually redo this. So start with this. That's okay. I'll get all my aluminum back. I wonder if the animals are gonna like run through my town. They might. 76 gone fishing vibes. Alright, so what you want to do is start with this. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to keep this here. Wait, wait, wait. I don't want to end up in the water. Okay. I think I'm pretty safe from scary things here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I like those big pipe ones. Aren't they cool? All right, yeah, that. And then we're gonna do like a small platform on either side. Oop. There we go. All right. Huh. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, so let's do another one of these big pipe ones. And this is with the old snapping that she fixed, so it's not gonna be like this. She changed it. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna put like railings around there, and I think I'm gonna do the loading deck, but I want to get it turned around a little bit. I like that idea of having different levels. Huh. There's like a couple of these too. I love this one. All right, where's the steps? Okay, and we're gonna do a large deck. Let's do this. All right, and I think I can put the boat launch thing. Ooh. There we go. And you know what? Let's go ahead and put a cargo link. So that's going to be under... That will help me fill in all this space. Let's see. I want to make sure the boat can get around. It'd be cool if there was like a drawbridge, wouldn't it? Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. Alright, let's do this here. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Landing pad with shipbuilder, cargo link. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to that mod. Oh, hey, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you so much. Guys, if you are new to my channel, I am SweetPea704. I am a verified creator for Bethesda. And I accidentally started decorating, so whoops, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Let's see. My mod, Sleep Crate Reimagined, is coming out today, so be on the lookout for that. It is kind of a culmination of everything that I've learned in the last couple years. Oh, thank you for the follow. So welcome to the family. We're a happy crew here. We like to keep things positive. We like to keep things fun. Definitely a focus on, well, actually, I like all of it. I will confess. I am decorating right now, but tomorrow I'm going to do the Mantis quest for the Trackers Alliance. I've been doing a bounty hunter run, so if you want to catch up, I'm only on day 10, so you can definitely leave it on in the background. I've been very inspired to make furniture, so this run has actually inspired a new mod I've been working on. Generally, the first part of my stream will be something like that, and then later, you know, I will usually end with a quest of some sort. Today will be a short stream today, but generally It's until about 1 o'clock. Let's see. Let's see. Taylor, yeah, Taylor Space is definitely my most famous mod, and then maybe the Den under new management is also a pretty popular mod. All right, I'm gonna put this here. Yeah. We're gonna put this here. I want my people to stay on here because of the threat of Ashta. I don't want them to get killed. Alright. Yeah, this is cool. I also, since I am a verified creator, I actually have a lot of friends that are verified creators. I've done interviews with them. And you can find the interviews on there. As interview with King Gath, Misso Plays, Wiseacre, who is coming out with a new mod today. Very excited for him. So, ooh. I wonder if this can go over here. Let's see. Oh, that works. I was like, this is gonna get impeded. Alright, I'm gonna have to put the doggies away because my doggies are gonna impede my progress here. You keep raiding talented people who know what they're doing. How am I supposed to relate? Well, oh, thank you, Wormgod. So, a Starborn rocket chair. That's funny. Hey, it's good to see you, Wormgod. How are you doing today? I know it's been a rough week for y'all. So, let's see. Living the dream. You're living the dream. All right. Well, good. I'm glad. Recall all. Yes. So Wormgod is a Bethesda dev. So, in case you were wondering why I said that. All right. Let's see. Let's do. Oh, hold on. Whoa, I'm like inside of it. Let's get over here. Okay. I'm trying to get some kind of little entry point here. So I'm trying to see if I can get this going. What I'd love to do is make it where the steps are going to the outside. Oh. Okay. But I might have that same problem where he can't get off of that. So I guess I'm not going to do that. Let's see. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Well, let's just try some, like, just steps. How about that? We'll just do some steps. And I can make this look nice. Hold on. I'll do like a little pad over here. Little entry area. We'll put the eatery over here. Let's see. Kind of like a... Ooh. Okay. And then put the eatery... I love this little restaurant. It's so cool. Actually, yeah, let's put the eatery. Where is it? Nightclub, Lion Medical, Ops Tower. Is it another list? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. I mean, really? That'd be fine. Huh. Well, I don't want it to block that. No. Huh. Well, let's just see where it'll go. Sometimes it's like, oh, I like that. Yeah. Let's try to get it over here. There. That's what I wanted. And I thought I could stick one of these cute little, like, sleep crates, like, right there. And what about, like, another little one? That could even be this guy's house, right? That runs it. And I kind of like the idea that you have the empty sleep crate. Oh, she has empty sleep crates. Nice. These little hallways are neat. I kind of wanted to do, Curtis Creations, who also goes by Tammy, she did this really cool video about. Oh, okay. So if you want to set something up, I'll show you something neat. You can actually put these in these doors. If you put the doors, I've kind of figured out that that's the best way to get something where you want it. So if I do this, let's see. If I do that, I can actually put this hallway piece I want on it. Let's see. Hold on, it kind of works better if you're looking at it. Huh. Huh. That's funny, it keeps saying that it's like I'm there and I'm not there. Alright, hold on. Let's try this. Oh, well, I want to show you this. So take a look in here. You actually have a vendor. You got these great little cabinets she did. I love this. Okay, I wanted to put a... Let's put one of these little doors. Huh. Okay, I think that's the outside. And now I should be able to put one of these. That's actually how I ended up... Hold on. This is actually how I ended up putting a vanilla hab. I stuck the door there. And then I was able to put a vanilla hab here. Which I'm going to need for decorating in for my new mod. Because for photos, getting photos. So when you do a mod that's a verified creation, like, you know, you have to use, oh, so that's fine. Okay. You have to, oh, let's put the interior door, hold on. That's weird, why did it do that? Huh. Let's see. I wonder if I have to do the interior door piece. So, and this is a mod that, the version I have of it is a testing version, so it's not the final version. So do get that. Because I was able to do this before. Let's see. Interior door. Okay. surprised none of these are just like hook into it. I love this. I'm using this on one of my ships. Okay, let's see. What else can we do? Yeah, this should work. Huh. This is how I did it before, so I wonder if I have the old version that I had. Let's see. Let's look at some stuff. Alright, so the whole reason I did this today was because I wanted to show you this. So she actually has... Where are they? Neon lights, interior doors, stool, platform, wait. Large things, small things. It might not be in here. Maybe under builders, maybe? There it is. So she actually has an animal husbandry module and a greenhouse. Oh, that's cool. What the heck? That's neat. I haven't even seen this yet. That's so cool. Alright, let's do the greenhouses because I love them. We're going to do them out in here. Ooh. So you can go in here and say like what you want to grow. Open up the menu. Let's see. Wait, can't you pick it? I haven't used this yet, so okay, here we go. Alright, so I can grow toxin, hallucinogen, and nutrient. So if I want to grow some nutrient, I need to scan some stuff. Let's make toxin, because you can sell... oh, let's do hallucinogen, heck. That's like a whole bunch of money, right? So grow the thing that gives you the most money. Okay. And then I'm gonna do a little... I think she has some storage. Let's look and see what storage she has. We can do a little water storage. I'm gonna make it... Foundation's too tall. Let's do it over here. Huh. Oh, you can do it on here. I kind of would want it to be like over here though. There we go. Cool. Alright, so there's our water storage. Ooh. So there we go. We're gonna put that in here. And then I'll get this to go in here. And then I'll get this to go here. Alright. And maybe we can do a little solid storage here on this side. Oh, the foundation's too tall, it says. Let's do it on this side. We'll do it like here. Hold on, let's try it this way. Hello, let's do it this way. Huh. Oh, I want to get away from them. I could probably, maybe, oh, there you go. That works. Okay, and then we can get this to go here. Alright. Nice. I bet you I could get a couple of these to go back to back. Ooh. Hey, how are you doing, Selena? How are you? Rotate the building. You have some, yeah. Well, no, they don't. Um, AJ. So, like I said, the version of this I have is a test version. This wasn't the submitted version, and she had actually fixed a lot of that stuff, and I just don't have that updated version. So, but I still like to play with it, so I don't care. I'll take what I can get. So I'm really excited because she's gonna do she said she has an idea for doing another kind of version of this kind of thing, and I'm just like really, I'm here for it, babe. I love it. Okay. Miss O is like one of my heroes for sure. Let's see. Let's do another one on this side. Let's see if I can turn the building. Yeah, it does not want to turn. That's funny that it wants to go in on the side, but I think that that is not so much a... I think that that's not what the final version was, so I'm not that worried about it. These things are going to get in the way. Oh, well that works. Okay. So we got another one. We can do this one. Okay, water. Oh, we're gonna get the water from here. Okay. And let's do the other one. Okay. So we got hallucinogen and toxin. That's cool. Yeah, I'm like really excited about that. The little greenhouses. And she's got all kinds of, you can like make this so great. Like she has like all these little like decoration kind of things. This is my favorite, the Chasm Bass Lab. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. Wait, there we go. Look. You got a little chasm bass in there. He's not a happy chasm bass, probably, but... And you get... What does this need to have? You need to have nutrient and water. So we can set up a nutrient little thing. Okay. Actually, let's set this one up as nutrient. To feed the chasm bass. Oh, I need to scan it. Okay. We got this. I'll use Miss Tank Girl's little thing. Where? Huh, that's cool. You can just leave it open. Big windows. Let's have some big windows. Ooh. Oh, you can get rid of that. Let's see. Oh, okay. I like windows. Okay. But what I can do is I can actually make its own little supply using Tank Girl's mod. It's under decorations. Let's see. So we got water. It needs water and it needs nutrients. So we can make both here for it. Okay. And then the... Okay. Yeah, I guess that's what it does. Wait. This is... Wait. I'm not sure I did it to the right place. Okay, that is where it goes. Okay. And then we can get this. Hold on. Output not allowed from the storage. Okay, you just gotta go get it. Okay, you got a question about modular Argo mod because you can link resources to the corridor object and also link resources to the shop. Does that mean that the resources to the shop auto sell when linked? Oh, I don't know. Have you tried it? Selena, we're building a outpost with Miss O's new mod. That's so I don't know how I got started on this. I just did. Oh my. I just did. Let's see if we can do something here. So what's funny is Bethesda actually, I thought this was from a mod, but evidently Bethesda gave us a breathable outdoor airlock, which, awesome. Let's do it. Let's see. I wonder why one of them works and one of them doesn't. I guess we can do this one, that's fine. And I can just put some kind of door on here. Huh. Breathable airlock. Huh. So sadly, the elevated trailer thing that they made, it's not in Free Lanes. It's in Terran Armada, which kind of stinks. So I can't do anything with it unless I can't stick it in some, just like in Taylor Spaces or something. So, huh. That doesn't do it. Create airlock. Neon airlock. Deck door? Nope. That ain't gonna work. Oh, well, that's a pain. Huh. That's weird. I actually had this. Wait, let's try just one of these little empty ones. Empty. It's kind of like just wanting to see what's possible. And I might just have to make like a totally separate thing. Okay, one of these. Oop. Okay, and then I can get to it from there. Let's see. We can do an interior door. I think you have to, hold on. I think you have to do this first. Okay. And then maybe add one of the, like a vanilla hab. I need a vanilla hab so that I can put my stuff from my new mod in it and take photos of it. Okay. Okay, that works. No, it doesn't work. Oh, hold on. Let's try. I think it's the door is what it's objecting to. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so now I can put my stuff in here to take photos. Alright, well I got it working. I got it doing what I wanted it to do. I wonder if the boat dock thing works here. Let's see. There's like a boat dock. Let's see. I love the boat crane. Can you put it up here? I was kind of hoping that you could. No. I was hanging it off the thing, but I have it down by the water this time, so. Alright, cool. Yeah, I hadn't really made a base. I decided I was going to make one base. And this is going to be the base. And I can put these little catwalk pieces there. We can do some stuff. Okay. Alright, well now I'm going to be safe from Ashta. That's the main thing. I love these. Got your little bed, fridge. This is great. I love this. Got the Akio City air conditioning. So what does this do? Alright, let's look at this. I can do nutrient, toxin, and aromatic. Let's do that. I don't have anything that does aromatic. You know what's really weird about this planet is there is no fiber that you can harvest, which is like, okay, well, how are these people eating? That's what they all eat, and so I just don't understand that. Now, what I usually do is make a fiber farm outside of New Atlantis. So you can do that and then just send it here. Okay, we're gonna do decoration. Go down to Miss Tank Girl's stuff and get. I can do the water from here. I'll just do the fiber. But now that I have, you know, Galactic Harvest, I just do this. And water from here. And then this goes to here. There we go. Very nice. Does anyone have an eye on whether things were released yet? Anyone watching? I'm not sure where they announce it. Oh, thank you for the follow Vortex Domination. I appreciate you. So you're checking out. Okay. Oh, nice. This works. Okay. Checking out. I can check too. Hold on. Let's see. I can check. Let's see. It's out? Ho-ho! Alright. Awesome. Yay! Alright, who's gonna be my first like? My daughter said that she would buy it and be my first like. I was like, okay, I'll have to text her and tell her it's out. That's funny. Wow, they're early today. All right, hold on. I'm gonna tell my daughter my mod is out. Okay. All right. what came out? Sleep Crate Reimagined came out. So I'll show you. Yeah, I'm like, so what am I doing instead of like showing off my mod? I'm showing off Ms. O's mod because I'm just. It's funny. It's almost because by the time that your thing comes out, you're sick to death of it. You want to play something new. Okay, I'll show you all the furniture you can get. Now, it works. Now the apartment's gonna work best if you have a new game or a new NG, okay? But you can certainly add it mid-play and just, um, you know, use the furniture until you go through the Unity again. But yeah, so here's all the stuff. So I got, let's go ahead and make my kitchen. Oh, this is a bathroom. Hold on. I'll have to make a bathroom. We can do this. I'm gonna go ahead and decorate this space with it. Alright, so we got a stove. And I kind of went like a American Craftsman style with this. Yeah, let's do one over here. All right, and let's see, put some of the little gigas that I made for it. Put the little teapot out. I made this, so my sister brought me back this beautiful teapot from Korea, and it looks like it's wrought iron, basically. It reminds me of that, and so I made this little teapot for that. I got some pretty towels. I tried to do things that weren't like already done. And you know what you do? If this is bugging you, just move it, and then you can just decorate the heck out of it, and then it'll be good. I made this little spice bucket thing. I just love this. It's like one of my favorite things I made. This little baby spice bucket. Gotta put... I actually have a lot of my spices on the back of the stove like that, so I just think it's fun. Maybe I'll do... I kind of have 3 on one side and 3 on the other, so I'm gonna kind of... There you go. Let's see. Okay, so that's all that. I tried to do some stuff that I didn't see in other mods. In case you're wondering why I chose certain ones. These are kind of like, I made these to be kind of like decorative. Let's see, I'm gonna actually, let's do this. And then I actually did both colors. Kind of like when you make a kitchen, you put like a backsplash, you know? Let's see. I can probably do another of the dark wood. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna move that. Move that. For a second. Ooh, hold on. I have to move away because it's like... Okay. Can actually go through this, which I was surprised by. probably do this maybe if I use a collision cheater. So a collision helper, a collision cheater, I call them both. I call it, oh, whoops. You can put this over it and then move it. Except I think I need it to go into the other side, so let's see. The hard part is getting it to... Oh. Oh, it's overlapping the player. I think I have to do it this way. Hold on. I usually do it this way. Huh. Oh, I know what's wrong. Okay, hold on. It's because that little thing is making it go up in the air more. Okay. Let's see. That's not gonna do it. If I had Builder, it would. But Builder was kind of making it where I couldn't really tell that if I was having issues, so I had to get rid of it. Sadly. I could probably just do this. Oh. Just move it down a little bit. Oh, I'll fix that in a second. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it's not symmetrical, but it's not too off. Just move it a little bit. Might have, oh. Huh. I like decorate on top of cabinets like a lot, actually. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. We'll do this and move this. Huh. I might just get rid of that for now. Oop. There we go. Love it. So if it's an ugly wall, you can just change. You can just fix it. That's what I do all the time. And what's funny is, oh, sometimes I'll still put Tank Girl's stuff in there. Like I'll put her little. What's funny? Okay, let's see. Crafting, defense, decoration. I already have like things I want to do. So Miss Downfall Nemesis has a script that you can use to make your sink work and give you water, and I'm gonna try to do that in update. Frankly, I was afraid to touch it because I didn't want to delay it anymore. So I had the idea to do that, and then I was like, well, gosh, I don't want to pull it out of Q&A because it had already been in there like a month, you know. So okay, there we go. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use Betamax's coffee. Betamax, you know, like he was another person that really helped me a lot. You know, he's like, yeah, hey, just look here, and this is, you know, I needed to know how to do something, and he sent me, you know, a picture of it. And I mean, he's just such a kind person. Everyone, you know, everyone in the community has been really nice. It's such a great place, you know. Um, so, man, where's the coffee? I can't remember what it's under. Let's see. Coffee. We need coffee, people. Let's see. Toast. We got toast. A fruit bowl. Lots of fruit bins. Oven. Maybe this. There's a lot of refrigerators. There's like 30 items. Okay. Not it. I think it's in stoves, actually. No. Stereo, water cooler, food printers, beer. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I think this is where it is. Okay, yeah. So you can get yourself a Terra Brew here. And I like to put like the little coffee bags, you know, they're under resources, but I'm sure it's on my ship. Isn't it funny that coffee bags are under resources? I mean, it's so true. I need the coffee. Give me the coffee. Okay. Alright. Oh. Let's see. I need support. Oh, it's trying to... Okay, hold on, hold on. This is what I was saying about if it's probably this. Just move it until you're completely done decorating, and then it'll be fine. See, now it's fine. So what's funny, there's actually like a little gray tray that you see coffee bags in, and I was literally thinking about making a display that you can add your coffee bags to it. And what's great is once they're in there, they won't be lost, and you know, they'll look like this cute little decoration. So I'm thinking about doing that. All right, let's see. So yeah, there's my little kitchen. So, okay. And I'll show you all the other stuff. So yeah, 91 pieces of furniture in the new mod. All very different from Tailored Spaces, but still kind of goes with Tailored Spaces, which is nice. The thing that I'm most proud of is I worked with Marv Bites, and he helped me with a script so that I can make these workbenches like really hard to obstruct. Like, it doesn't matter if you put them on the ground or if you put them on a counter, they're still going to work, and that is huge. So I've been sticking these everywhere. Like, I'll just put it outside somewhere, and it's nice because, you know, I'll just put them everywhere because I don't want to have to go somewhere. I don't want to have to run across the planet to make adaptive frame because I need adaptive frame, you know. So, but yeah, look, it's just on the ground. NPCs won't use it, so they won't get in your way, and it's nice because you can mix and match with Tailored Spaces, and maybe use these in a place where you can't get another workbench to work, because it's a totally different mechanism how it works. So I would say the thing that I'm most proud of this, well, two things, is learning how to do the button to get rid of all the furniture so you can decorate it yourself if you want, and number two, figuring out these workbenches and how to make them where you can't obstruct them. Super proud of that. And also, I kind of gone away, like just having furniture that doesn't do anything. Like, all of the furniture is storage. Like, you know, not beds, obviously, but all of the things that look like they would be storage in real life are storage. So that's really nice. And if you don't like the color scheme I did, there's other options. You can change them out. You can put 2 beds instead of 1 bed. You can get rid of everything and like lay it out a totally different way. Add a bathroom, add a, all of the stuff's in there. Um, so let's see. I always wanted this. Wait, I always wanted this where I could just build it. So I did that. These, I have an empty one. So if you use Galactic Harvest, you can build your own plants. I did 2 of these, they're empty. But then I also did these where you can actually loot them and they give you fiber or nutrient, one or the other. Did some brick fireplaces. This one has an animation to it. Did some new rugs. And then I love this. This is like one of my favorite things. So this is unlimited storage, but I also made it where you can like stack them. There's a keyword that you can put that allows stacking. And so I did that. So you could literally put this somewhere in your ship or whatever, and it's small, it's not real big, and you could just, put your gear in here, put your weapons in here, put this, and these are all unlimited storage. So, and they cover a very small amount of space. So, all right, guys, I've got to go. Gotta go to a doctor's appointment, and I'm like super excited. I hope you guys enjoy my mod. If you get it and you take some photos, please put them in my Discord. The link to my Discord is in my about. And also, if you're interested in what kind of mods I use, my whole load order for this playthrough is there also. I hope you guys have a great day. Let's see, AJ, absolute boundary, the point of mods. Oh, yeah, I know, it's tough, man. So, all right, let's see who we can raid out to. Let's see. Gonna raid out to. Oh, hold on a second. Creator dashboard. I was on the wrong. I was on like at my actual thing. Stream manager. Okay. Raid channel. All right. Looks like we got Grim. Huh, Aries playing Assassin's Creed. She's a nice lady. I really enjoy watching her. Okay. I wonder what's the deal with everyone's doing Assassin's Creed. Okay, it looks like Grimstalker is shipbuilding today. I'm going to send you all out to him. So tomorrow I'm gonna play with Wiseacres mod tonight, and we're gonna do some shipbuilding tomorrow. Can't wait. I hope everyone has